Time for episode 2, Turnabout Sister. That's kind of like just a thing that tells you how the uh, trials work. Now we're about to get into a little bit more of the chaos of the game. That was the easy format of everything going on. Things get a lot more crazy from here on out. Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. It's been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. A lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. Just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what time is this? Or what is it this time? It's o'clock. O'clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take out the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way. Yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'm in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. At the usual joint. Alright. It's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting. Conversation recorded. September 5th. 9:27 a.m. That's right. Their phones like record crud. September 5th. 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Office. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. Papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give that. Are you what I don't have? Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why? I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business. I been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask for you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. And, yeah. Douchebag killed her boss. Red, white, blue. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Bay & Co. Law Office. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. Said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. That smell? Blood. Mia? Maybe she's in her office. No blood, that can't be good. I can see if Mia, the chief's okay. Okay, well then just go. That smell. Blood. This? Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you? Uh, oh, hell. Strange girl dropped out cold. Left her lying on the office sofa. Went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, finally, she was... Chief. Come in. It's hard seeing her like this. But if there's any clues here, she was struck in the head with a blunt object. Probably died instantly. Thinker. Next to her must have been the murder weapon. Murder weapon. Looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Remains of the glass light stand broken beyond all recognition. Something else that seems like a clue. Piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Word written in blood on the scrap of paper? Yeah? Yeah, write this? Piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Department store receipt written, or letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing. Oh yeah, heard that. Chief's chair, a simple functional design, feels pretty good to sit in too. A large building right across from the office. Gatewater Hotel and Ice Luxors. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. The screws on the receiver are missing. Like someone was halfway through part. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me, holding a phone in her hand. Banco ledger book. Everything was written. Use ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Screws. I better not use it. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. There's where she filed her case records and recent. Perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office work. Spend big on stuff that the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. But all she used for was to email. Picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that it became the murder weapon again. That was the last thing. I think everything else. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yikes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye. Maya. Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? But there'd be a use for evidence like this outside of the courtroom. The Egyptian desk, I usually sit here. And cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to, if you gaze upon the shelves without feeling instant. Writing desk cluttered with office supplies. Sofas for clients, it's leather, real luxury model. Art painting, I guess you'd call it this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. Door to the chief's office, it's slightly open. I better not touch the door knob. Alright. What happened? Seems to be in shock. I don't want to... excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and sis was already dead. And the chief? So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. About the thinker? The thinker? That was... Oh, sis. Probably shouldn't. Murder weapon. Before Mia died, she wrote out a message in her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name? Why did she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would she just write my name? Uh-oh. No, I've done it. There's the police. Ew. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! And here introduces Detective Dick Gumshoe. Your dungeon. Finally just hitting. Wow, those cookies took a while. When did you take them? Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? An odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Mayo, wait, she wouldn't have... Whoa! Excuse me! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? I love Gumshoe so much. The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. Questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy. Couldn't sleep. Sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Well, that's good. Have you ever actually seen anything of this, Rallis? I forget. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center. Visitors. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna see the case of us solving who the hell murdered the hell out of our boss. Well, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Funny is that the criminals get to wear their normal clothes. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. You look so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. First things first, I get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa. Did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Look at her like that? No, I never thought. Okay, understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait and give him 3 more years. 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. She thinks me up. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to me, I know. Goddard monitors the visitor's room. He has an inch. A pro, this guy. Well, for the camera. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it that you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. Spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes! I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah! I forgot how to delete those things. Your cell phone? So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right! Oh. I just remembered the detective I took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. So you're an acolyte, or a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Yeah, of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she says. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium? ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Miri's spirit then? Just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry, I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Thought it would be that would be too easy. Oh! Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. You think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. But the guy refuses. He told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? I can't remember who's on the freaking paper. Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. Kinda gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. Wanted me... Wait a minute. Why did that say that it was... something new to talk about? Oh, okay, now it is. Sorry. Lights were off and I could smell blood. And then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay. Let's... back... This is the guy that we're supposed to meet. September 6th, Grossberg Law Office. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. Couldn't say when he'd be back. It'd be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Run an office like this. I guess I'll just later. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Sure, the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one. Table for clients. Plug in an evidence case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of salt. Even I can tell someone here has got money to burn. Solid mahogany desk. Wood's been polished with deep luster. expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Oh, he's a faker! No. Ticket got... September 6th, Banco office. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal! No trespassing! Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. Anyone to mistake me for Larry? Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Gumshoe, Detective Spade Shoes, Detective Gumtree, Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe. To you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Got the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. Yeah, lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Oh, he thinks I'm his lawyer. I was wondering, did you see me a cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Oh, he is onto me. Tell him, Ray? I know, right? He's such a jock. I freaking love. He's like a bit of a dumber John. I love Gumshoes to death, but he's a little slow on the uptake, if you know what I mean. Can't remember how this goes. It's been way too long. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. But what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, the carrying strip on the cell phone. This? Huh? Is the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Tokyo? Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV. Yeah, you see, the strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went back, or went down to the precinct. That's what she said. Yes. Okay, Belle. I wrote down all the numbers she killed anyway. Here you go. They didn't notice the recorded conversation. Hey, a cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Yeah, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Oh, yeah. This is the conversation we read earlier. Oh, Miss Faye, do you have an autopsy? Huh? You want to know the results, eh? Yeah. Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. No use. Might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report has been added to the court record. Time of death, 9/5 at 9 p.m. Single blunt force trauma, death was instantaneous. So she couldn't have wrote the name on the piece of paper. Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? City's put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Woo! Edgeworth's here. Sorry, my favorite character is a bad guy. Not really. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Shut up, Rallis. Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness? Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyery ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already, then? Ha! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. I go outside her room until the trial, though she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. I love this man. Gumshoes, you're trying to trick me here. I ain't tell you that she's staying in her room till the trial. Thanks for the information, Gumshoes. Got that right, pal. And to pay a visit to Miss May. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, did you know him? You do know him, don't you? Of course I do! I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Ah, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. Though Edgeworth is on this one, he hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back-alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with almost a normal passion. I'd imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Poor man. Accurate, Rallis. I freaking love Gumshoes and his pure bizarre dumbness. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name that no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that? Cordyline stricta! Might be dumb, and he knows his plants. Oh, the movie poster. Apparently, this is the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Check it out on one of these days. Sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Mia's desk. Clean, as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Curious still is that Mia probably read all of these. Unlike that other guy. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Wow, we already got in. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. Myself, thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Chee! This is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of a beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms, you know. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. So, you know, the really obvious ones. Ah, still in painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. At least he knows his types of paintings better than he knows flowers. I'm pretty sure those are roses. I mean, come on. Roses are pretty easy, Phoenix. Late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. law offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from distance, though. Bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Simple bed. Been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Wait. You think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job over here. Gee, you know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no tea. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This room. I see there are 2 glasses at the table. Is someone staying with you here? Or here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on TV. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers, Oh boy. I'm gonna go crazy if I do this again. Maybe later. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Oh, maybe I should just wait here. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one who they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He's even bigger, or grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed.
Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Fey.
Yes. Maya Fey. Go on.
Why that strange reaction?
Cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How do you know the trial is tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got the chance to ask him. I tell Maya. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why won't you take the case?
Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Maya Fey's sister.
Yeah.
Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye.
Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Think not.
Huh? You say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
Terribly sorry. I'm afraid no lawyer with their salt will take this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here?
How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back. That one.
A painting.
That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
I wasn't interested in...
Not for sale.
I'm not buying. Jeez. Six 3:02 p.m. Detention Center Visitors.
Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, Blair. Well, you see, let's be honest, I really don't think you should use that guy. Didn't seem healthy. It was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then.
What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know? Still be alive?
Mother. Women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer. She left the mountain.
So you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become an become independent, or else I would lose my powers.
Feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain.
Mother's enemy.
So, who was this man who ruined your mother's life?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. Police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with a medium had been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White.
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No! We shall defend her! I've made up my mind! I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well, can't abandon you. Someone else is cultured. I don't know why. I can't abandon you. Alice is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Precious little phoenix. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Bea, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right! Thank you.
Oh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal.
So what next?
Something that's been bugging me. What was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look in the drawer that she got all defensive. It has to be something.